Every text message, every video stream, every financial transaction travels through infrastructure most people never think about. Understanding these hidden systems means understanding the future itself.
Most people think the internet exists in the cloud. In reality, nearly all global data travels through physical cables. These cables connect continents, power economies, and carry trillions of dollars of information every day. For decades, most of these connections traveled through routes far from the Arctic. But changing climate conditions and growing geopolitical tensions are forcing engineers to rethink the future of global connectivity. The Arctic is becoming one of the most important strategic regions on Earth. As sea ice retreats, new shipping lanes and communication corridors are opening for the first time in human history. This new digital corridor could shorten communication distances between North America, Europe, and Asia. Even milliseconds of speed improvement can have enormous economic value. But building infrastructure in the Arctic is unlike building anywhere else. Temperatures can drop to deadly levels, storms appear without warning, and the frozen ground itself is constantly changing. The greatest challenge comes from permafrost. This permanently frozen soil once provided stability. Today, warming temperatures are making it increasingly unpredictable. A shifting foundation can damage cables, sensors, and support structures. Engineers must constantly monitor the ground beneath their projects. To solve this problem, new sensor networks are being developed. Thousands of devices can detect tiny changes before major failures occur. Artificial intelligence plays a critical role. AI systems analyze environmental data around the clock, predicting risks long before humans can detect them. The Arctic Data Shield is not just about speed, it is about resilience. If traditional communication routes are disrupted by accidents, cyber attacks, or geopolitical conflict, northern networks could provide a critical backup for the world's digital infrastructure. Modern fiber-optic cables carry information as pulses of light. Every email, video call, and financial transaction moves through these invisible beams, traveling at incredible speeds beneath oceans and frozen landscapes. Protecting these cables has become a national security priority. Governments increasingly view digital infrastructure as strategically important as roads, ports, and power grids. The Arctic's remote location offers advantages. Fewer population centers mean fewer accidental disruptions, but isolation also creates enormous logistical challenges for maintenance crews. When failures occur in traditional networks, repairs can take days or even weeks. In the Arctic, harsh weather can make access even more difficult, increasing the importance of preventive monitoring. To overcome these challenges, engineers are developing autonomous repair drones capable of operating in dangerous environments without direct human intervention. Some of these machines can travel long distances, scan for damage, and transmit real-time information back to control centers thousands of kilometers away. Artificial intelligence combines information from satellites, sensors, weather systems, and repair units to create a constantly updated picture of network health. Space-based observation systems provide another layer of protection. Satellites continuously monitor environmental conditions and help predict potential threats before they become disasters. Together, sensors, satellites, artificial intelligence, and autonomous machines form a digital defense system unlike anything humanity has built before. The Arctic is no longer just a frozen wilderness. It is becoming a critical frontier of the information age. As the Arctic becomes more connected, new dangers emerge. Modern conflicts are no longer fought only with soldiers and weapons. Increasingly, nations compete through information, infrastructure, and digital influence. Security experts worry about sabotage. In remote regions, detecting unauthorized activity can be extremely difficult, especially during long periods of darkness. To counter these threats, advanced monitoring systems continuously scan vast areas of frozen terrain. Artificial intelligence searches for unusual patterns that human operators might miss. Under the ice, hidden sensors listen for vibrations, movement, and environmental changes. Together, they create a digital shield capable of detecting threats in real time.
The Arctic is also becoming a region of growing geopolitical competition. Multiple nations see strategic value in controlling future communication routes through the north.
Whoever controls major data corridors may gain economic advantages, faster communications, and greater influence over global digital infrastructure. Yet cooperation remains essential. The internet depends on international connections. No single country can build a truly global network alone. Balancing competition and cooperation will be one of the defining challenges of the coming decades. The Arctic sits directly at the center of that equation. Every new cable, sensor array, and monitoring station expands the region's importance. What once seemed like a frozen frontier is rapidly becoming one of the world's most valuable strategic assets. The Arctic Data Shield is only the beginning. Engineers are already imagining a future where intelligent infrastructure can predict problems, repair itself, and adapt automatically to changing environmental conditions. Artificial intelligence may eventually manage vast communication systems with minimal human intervention. Networks could detect threats, reroute traffic, and coordinate repairs within seconds. Future Arctic infrastructure may combine fiber optics, satellites, autonomous drones, and quantum communication technologies into a single integrated system. Some experts believe the Arctic could become one of the most important digital crossroads in human history. Data flowing between continents may increasingly travel through the north. As technology advances, entire smart cities may depend on infrastructure hidden beneath frozen landscapes thousands of kilometers away. The world often focuses on visible innovations. Yet the most important systems are frequently invisible. Hidden cables, buried sensors, and remote facilities quietly keep civilization connected. Without these systems, global finance, navigation, communication, healthcare, and emergency services could face serious disruption. The digital world depends on physical foundations. The Arctic reminds us that progress often happens in places few people ever see. Beneath ice and snow, engineers are building technologies that may shape the future of humanity. What appears empty today may become one of the most important regions on Earth tomorrow. The frozen north is transforming into a gateway for the next generation of global connectivity.
The future of civilization will not be built only in cities, factories, or laboratories. It is already being built beneath oceans, beneath ice, and across the most extreme environments on Earth. The Arctic Data Shield represents more than technology. It represents humanity's determination to stay connected, no matter the challenge. As the world becomes increasingly digital, the silent networks beneath the frozen north may become the lifelines of our shared future. The future runs on networks most people will never see. Beneath the ice, the next digital revolution has already begun. Iron Geist HFY.